Hey everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is May 15th. That means we're halfway done with Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, round 15. And today's exclusive sketch comes to us from Sandra Lee. So I will have her information linked down below so you can give her some love. Now, it is also the third Saturday of the month. That means that it's time for Mad About Mini paper pads. So I decided to bust out my punches and my die cuts to use my paper pads. So I really wanted to do a Disney layout, and I don't have a 6x6 paper pad that is Disney, but I do have this Snap Color Vibe 6x6 paper pad, Color Vibe 2 actually, from Simple Stories. And it's got like chevrons on one side and polka dots on the other. So I pulled 4 different pieces of paper. I pulled a red, a yellow, a blue, and a black. And I started with the star punch, and I punched out 3 stars in each color. Then I went to the tab punch, punched 1 tab out in each color. And then I decided I needed some tickets. So from Scraps and Ink Crafts, I grabbed the, where did it go? I thought I just put it away, so it should be right here. So this is called the Mouse Ticket Set. So it has a ticket and then like a ticket holder with ears. And then there's also a bow in case you wanted to make it a mini. But I just went ahead and cut out 3 tickets. And in those tickets, there were some cute little stars punched out. So I'm actually going to use those as well. So I'm starting with that black word paper, and I'm taking a yellow polka dot paper. I'm going to trim it down because you can see in the sketch there is a border, and then there is a little bit of a peekaboo, a fold over of the left upper hand corner. And the back of this yellow paper is actually a cut apart sheet. So that being said, I had to be very cautious to be which corner I was going to fold over. So this one had some words on it, but it also had kind of some fireworks. So you can kind of see the tip of one of the letters when I'm done, but I don't think it's super noticeable. You just kind of see the fireworks. So I figure that works out okay. And then I have 2 photos in the sketch. They are the same size, but I decided to make mine 2 different. I went ahead and cut one of them down. And then she has a whole row of florals and tags on the bottom of her photos, and that's where I'm going to use all of those punched out stars. So I'm going to mat my photos in black cardstock. I'm going to line up those stars on the bottom, and then I'm going to take those tickets and put it on the top where in the sketch would be the title, and then on the top there of the sketch, there's also some tabs and a floral, but I'm going to move those tabs over to the right-hand side, and instead of a floral, I'm actually going to use a Mickey head, but that's towards the end. But so in order to stick down my stars, I decided to just do 1 line of adhesive and then kind of haphazardly maybe stick down the stars. So they kind of create a shelf, but the stars are really sitting on the photos, not on the shelf. Now I had a couple of stars left over, so I decided to put them in the peekaboo. And then I'm going to add, what am I going to add? I think the little stars that came from the tickets, I'm going to add those around. And so these photos are of my children, and they are at the Roger Rabbit Cartoon Spin, which is a super fun ride in Disneyland. And it was closed, so they were very sad. So they both have sad pictures, hence where the title comes from, which says "so sad." And then I also added a cut apart sheet that said "best ride ever." So my title says "so sad, best ride ever." And then I felt like I needed a few other elements to this. So I decided to pull out some wood veneer stars, and I'm going to put them down at the bottom. I'm also going to put one up in that top peekaboo, and I'm just going to glue those down with some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. Now my peekaboo flap was kind of sticking up there for a while, so I decided to add some Nuvo Deluxe on that. Oh, I also added a wood veneer arrow to point at the word best. So I add that, and then I think I'm done, and then I realized that I had pulled these wood veneer mouse heads out, and I wanted to get one on those, so that's the one that's going to go up there by the tabs. Now I'm looking to see if there's anything else, because I know I had pulled several things out, wasn't sure what I was going to use. I'm only going to use one of these sparkle gems. A lot of the times you'll see people staple their peekaboos, and so since mine is glued, I decided the cute little sparkle gem would work. And then I'm going to add 2 puffy heart stars. They're definitely stars. There's only stars on this layout. Add those. And then I think this layout is going to be done. After I take the pictures, though, I did add, oh no, before the pictures, I added those kind of acrylic type stars that were in my How to Kill a Kit with Style. So I get 3 of those on there as well. So that's going to do it. Make sure you give Sandra some love, as well as check out everybody who is playing along with the playlist. And if you have any questions for me, just leave them down below. Remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.